Hey, what is up, guys? It has been so long. Hold on. Well, it hasn't been that long. Alright. It has been a while since I went live. Um, so if you guys are wondering what this game is so old, but so fun. This game is a action adventure game, puzzle, platform, and strategy game. Pretty much the story is the game. You're playing as the character that you see on screen. Shut up. You play as that character, but you also have oh yeah, you also have Abe here. You play as both characters, and you have to like go through and try to save like all your all your friends and stuff. Plus save Munch, and that's pretty much it. I did play this game for like quite a while. I played it like early. I played it like so early. I did play this game for like 4 hours. Well, I played this game for like quite a bit. I played it for like a bunch of hours. But as you saw there, I had a save file. But I'm going to start a new game. I played like 3 areas, I think. I completed like 3 areas because yeah, this icon, as you can tell, this save icon is like already darkened because I've already used that save icon. So but I will use this right here in the bottom right. Glock Star. But I will do the backstory. Yeah, see, backstory, and then you got to play game. So we will do the backstory, and then I'm only gonna play for like an hour to an hour and a half, cause I gotta go pick up my fiance from work later. So once I do that, I might go live again tonight. I'm not entirely sure, but I might go live tomorrow as well. So again, not sure. I don't know about Thursday because that's Thanksgiving. So that day might not be. I might not stream that day. If I do, it'll be nighttime. Friday, I'm not sure. Entirely. I haven't really been going live in a while because I've been busy with stuff, and I can't really go live because I don't want to get bothered. If I do go live, so yeah. But we'll start the backstory and give this a watch. I've already watched all these cutscenes, so I know what goes on.
This is Rupture Farms. They say it's the biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld. I used to work here. Well, I was really a slave, like all the others.
Also, I've been waiting for this game for so long to become backwards compatible. I had this game on the original Xbox, but I lost it.
My name is Abe. I was Employee of the Year. I thought I had a good job, but that was before I knew. How we'd make new and tasty, I was still to find. The truth, it turned out. Now that would blow my mind. The Gluckins were scared, 'cause profits were grim. Hermites and scrabs had been turning up thin. But Mullet was cool. he had a plan. This new kind of meat. It was us! I just had to escape. I just had to be free. And I didn't even know I had a destiny. I had just got past those slugs when the strangest thing I saw. A big moon was before me, and its face was my paw. Then I fell. Down a cliff. And smashed my head. When some big face appeared and said I was dead. Said our land was changing, was imbalanced at best. He told me my fate was to rescue the rest. For paramites and scrabs had been sacred once. But that was before Rupture Farms turned them into lunch. And they live in the temples, and that's where they still nest. And facing these creatures, that was my test. My test was completed. I expected to rest. Then the big face revealed the intent of my quest. The two scars together, on the back of each hand, they could shut down Rupture Farms and restore the lost land. With hand scars complete, the spirits took form. Now my chant had power. Rupture Farms should be warned. Yeah. I'd found the switch to kill most of the power, and there I was, in the final hour.
I just noticed this is like a poem.
This is Necrum. Long ago, the Budakans brought their dead here. That was
While this play out, I'll be right back, guys.
stealing our bones.
I've already seen this
They
cutscene.
used Budakan slaves to do it. Blind ones that couldn't see. The Gluckans didn't want anyone to know what they were digging up. And no one ever did. Not until the spirits of those bones paid me a visit.
Hey, you're a savior of the Budakans, so you gotta help us.
The Gluckans are digging up our bones.
You gotta come to Necrum, Abe.
Well,
Quickly.
Boy, take the odd! Something to drink!
Don't drink that,
Why not?
'cause, if brew's made by Gluckans, it's probably bad for you. We had forgotten our past, and now it was costing us our future. And even our soul.
Come on up.
No, and improve.
Well, what is it?
Don't think. Drink. Ah, come on. Do it.
Okay. At first, the Gluckans gave their brew away. Oh, tasty. But once the Budakans started drinking it, They couldn't stop. Then those gluckins told them that if they wanted to work, they could have all the brew they wanted.
Only if you got a job.
They fell for it.
Step right up.
Oh!
I love his job. Step right up.
So now, the weirdos want me to destroy the brewery, but I gotta save the Mudokons there first.
Hey! That bastard aims here! I demand to know who is at fault here!
Alright, I'm back.
You're not pinning this on me! I'm telling you, it's that aim guy. Sell, dump it, lose it, get rid of me! I work hard, I work hard! Well, if it gets to the boiler! The boiler?
The boiler?
What are we going to do?
The boiler!
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Where's ground? Pants, I need some pants, It's not fair! We had twice the flavor!
Oh,
I
he dead.
got out of there just in time. And I got the usual reception. The Mudokons were slowly coming together. And they were using their skills to build something new. It'll be fine. It'll all work out. See? It's all you look better.
Hello, my name is Elf. I had my first brew when I was with Abe in the desert.
Well, they were taking things one step at a time.
Can I share? No. Just shut up.
All was going well. But we knew there had to be more of us out there.
We're screwed.
And we were gonna find them.
We interrupt this program to bring you this special news bulletin. Rumor Control reports that Abe, the mastermind behind the destruction of Rupture Farms, is also behind the Soulstorm Brewery atrocity.
I hate that guy.
Stay tuned for more on this story as it develops. This message brought to you by...
Alright. Now that's over. Let's play the game. So that was the backstory of what's pretty much happening. And this is the real story.
One time, there were lots of us. But that was all before there was any webs. Now, I can't find anybody. My name is Munch, and I've been singing for 'em ever since. But nobody sings back
I should play Borderlands.
until last night.
Even though the game is like super long.
this was over. I found somebody. Then it happened. It wasn't a gabbard. It wasn't a gabbard at all. Who could do such a thing? Well, I was about to find out.
Well, then what happened?
They took him away to Viker's labs.
Oh, Viker's labs? Poor little schmuck.
So you see, Stitch Lips, if you want to find your brothers, you've got to rescue Munch from Viker's labs.
Yeah, how?
I don't know. You got me.
Find the big well, and then...
Yeah, great. Let's go, guys. We're out of here.
Oh, I could never get what I need. This is too much stress and pressure.
Alright. We can finally get to the game. Also, I'm going to turn down the audio a bit because the game is like a little loud. Alright, I'll put you on soft. Put you on soft. Alright. There's only 3 settings, off, soft, and full. So I'll just do soft for everything. Alright. The almighty RAISIN speaks. If Abe is ever to find Munch, he must find his Medocan friends and bring them to the big well to use story stones and other objects. Stand on the arrows and tap A. Okay. So this is pretty much just a tutorial area. Spooce shrubs. Spooce shrubs are the source of Abe's mystic mojo. To collect a spooce shrub, run over it. To check Abe's spooce, hold the right trigger and note the green number. Birds represent health. Alright.
Hey, Egg, the almighty Raisin has sent me to help you. So listen up. If you're ever to find that one-legged Munch, you've got to learn how to get around. Starting with this cave right here, right now. See ya.
To hear the shaman message again, stand in the outer ring of the circle and tap A. By the way, this is what happens if you stand on the dead center one. See? He gets mad. But yeah, this game is very fun. It might be old. I don't even remember when this game came out, honestly. But I used to have this game back on the original Xbox, and I would play the hell out of this game to beat it. Use D-pad to look around, to center the camera, tap the white button. Well, first off, I'm playing on the Xbox One controller, so instead of it being white, it'll be left bumper. And instead of black, it'll be right bumper, for those that don't know. For those that have never played an original Xbox title on either a 360 or on an Xbox One, left bumper is pretty much your white button, and right bumper is your white button. And as you've seen there by that big bulky controller, the white and black buttons was in a very odd spot back in the day, until they eventually fixed it to where it was like in the bottom left. I mean, in the bottom right instead of top right, because that shit was annoying for it to be up there. Regrow spruce shrubs. Also, that was the Duke controller that was showing. If Abe is running low on spruce, chant left trigger to next to a spruce bud, and it will grow into a full-fledged spruce shrub. Abe can do this as many times as he wishes. Okay. It gave me that hint because I need to do that. Because I think I only have like, yeah, I only have 48 and I need 50 to get through that. What's this say? SPOOCELOCK. To progress to the big well, Abe must learn to open spruce locks. The blue numbers shows how much spruce is required to open it. Tap A if Abe needs more spruce. He can regrow spruce shrubs by chanting left trigger. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to, by the way, I want to add, I'm not going to 100% this game because holy fuck, this game is, I don't even know what the percentage completion would be for this game. Because there's no collectibles, there's no, nothing really. It's just go from point A to point B. That's it. Regrow spruce shrubs. If Abe is running low on spruce, chant left trigger next to a spruce bud and it will grow. Oh, I just read that one. Also, you'll get stuff like that where it'll repeat the same thing twice. So, you can just skip. Before we continue on, let me see when this game even came out. Cause I actually don't even remember. I just got a cramp in my side. Okay, November 15th of 2001. This game has been out for 20 years now. Over 20. My voice cracked. This game has been out for over 20 years. It came out November 15th of 2001. That was around the same time Halo 1 came out. And I had the game around the same time Halo 1 came out. Let's be sure to guide you. It's easy to get lost in the wilderness. Luckily for Abe, the almighty RAISIN has provided a trail of spruce shrubs through this area. Follow the spruce shrubs and you will never get lost. Okay. Is this for like teaching me how to, yeah, game speak? To get the attention of easily distracted Mudokons, Abe's got to speak up. Tap Y, tap greet Y. To get this Mudokon to follow, to make him wait, tap X. And I think this is like teaching you how to, yeah. 10 circles remind lazy Mudokons that they need to practice their mystic meditations to open this door. Bring a Mudokon close to this circle and tell him to work by tapping B. And if you hold B, you can attack. Or you tell them to attack. Alright, let go.
Hey, you managed to get out of the cave. Wow, so impressive. Okay, listen up. Find your lazy Mudokon friends and lead them to the entrance of the big well. Let the spruce shrubs be your guide and heed the wisdom of the story stones. Now get your blue button gear.
Oh yeah, see, this also tells you how pretty much how to unlock them. But you can already tell by you can already look and tell that you'd have if you did the same thing when you did it in the what was it, when you did in the tutorial section in the cave, you'll obviously know what to do. Obviously, you'll know what to do because you literally just did it like not long ago. So. It's also good to like collect all the spruce. Oh, and also not hit the mines. I keep them there because I gotta come through here. Well. High pressure wells are natural features of Oddworld. Activate the SPOOCELOCK, then get Abe to jump into this ancient well by facing it and tapping A. Don't step on the mines. Yeah, no shit. It literally said don't step on the mines and I almost ran right into that. I can say one thing though, this game's controls way better than what it used to back in 2001. I don't know what they did to it, but it's like they made the controls more, they made the controls like more stiff. before they released it. Because before the controls was like so floaty, or something like that. What's this? Oh, that's just telling you. Okay, that's just telling you how to read all of them. I already knew about that. That's a wrong button. Hello? I don't know why that one didn't go work. Alright. Also, if they die, there's like no need to worry. If they die, there's no need to worry, because you'll find, like, here in a minute, you'll see it. You need 6. If Abe wants to get through this door, he needs to resurrect a dearly departed Madokan to fill all 6 chant circle vacancies. To do this, go to the resurrection totem. Alright. Let me drop these 5 off. Alright. Now let me grab one more. That's what this is. So if you so if your friends die, or Madokan friends die, just look for one of these resurrection totems. If Madokan warrior passes on to the other side, you can bring them back by standing next to the resurrection totem and tapping A. If any other Madokan passes on, you can bring him back the same way. See? The circle. There is one game I wish they would make backwards compatible, and that's Brute Force. That game was so good. Alright, let go. I think this is like telling me what to do. Yeah, if you can't beat them, throw them. Time to throw Abe's reluctant homies over these rocks. To pick up a Madokan, tell him to wait, tap X, then stand behind him and tap the action button A to throw a carried Madokan, tap A again. By the way, you'll never see me use D-pad to look around. I'll literally be just using. I'll go based on the camera, and just and keep hitting left bumper to change the camera, because this is how slow it is. Well, it's not that slow, but still. Also, it's reversed. To look right, to look right, you have to hold left. Until to look left, you have to hold right. The control with it being an older game, the controls are like backwards. Also, you can't die, so. Well, you can die, but you don't get game over. There's gonna be like one. I won't grab all those because that'll take some time. So I'll do that like off, or I won't do that. I did that like off stream and it took me a bit because I had like I had to jump in the thing, jump down, jump on the thing again, and just kept doing that.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening, Abe?
I'll be back. Don't you worry.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, do that so I can grab them. There is also like these well, I won't spoil it. Even though this game came out in like 2001. Oh, you can do that. Okay. I was wondering if you can actually pick them up without having to, like, tell them to follow you and then, let me not have my finger near the, toward the A button so I don't accidentally throw his ass on a, so I don't throw him on a, what you call it, a mine. Alright, you join your friends. Alright, and you too. You join your friends.
Everybody listen.
Alright. See, also as you can tell, you don't need like all the, you don't need all the spruce. You don't need all the spruce, you just need as much as you need, or you just need enough to, you just need enough to open the door, or to open, like, do whatever you need it with. This part's kind of tedious, though, because you gotta, like, keep going back and forth picking them up. You don't have to worry about going across to get them, because they will, when you jump down to go through the gate, they'll be, like, right in front of the door. Or right in front of the gate, rather. Me when I gotta do work. Alright. Grab you three. Are they all here? Yeah. Alright. And then here's the 5 that I threw.
Everybody listen.
Almost there, Raby. Now be careful, because slick security forces have occupied the lands around the big well. Rich mineral deposits, you know. Are you gonna let a murderous slug and a pack of wild sloths stand between you and a big well? Are you, huh?
Yes. Okay, so we'll play until about 2:30 my time, which is 49 minutes. Which is in 49 minutes, so, and then we'll wrap up then. What does it say? To order Raven Dokken, oh, I already knew that. That's telling you how to attack. Actually, I'll go ahead and read it, because that way, for the stream. To order Abe's Medockin followers to attack, press and hold B. Don't worry if Abe and his pals get ambushed, they automatically fight back. Must me.
Okay, get to work.
Hey, Stitch Lips. Now, you gotta get through that slog run. Don't worry about your buddies. I'll help them catch up to you later. Just get to the tunnel that leads to the big well. Got a boogie?
I'll be
Alright, cool.
Don't you worry.
Alright, found throughout Vindos. Found throughout Oddworld, these vending machines dispense consumer products with outrageous side effects. To drink bounce And to get a little extra spring in Abe's step, stand in front of the mounts window and tap A. Shit. Alright, slug run. Help Abe get past these hungry slogs and open the entrance to the big well to leave the slogs in their dust chug some espresso. I also like to add, by the way, guys, you can also stack abilities like the espresso and the bounce. You can actually stack abilities. I just didn't do it quick enough. I also remember when I was younger, when me and my brother was playing this game, we always thought if you kept like drinking it, you would get more. You would get more and more faster. That was not the case. It was just it would just waste time. But hell, it didn't tell you how many times to drink it. It just said drink it to get faster. And specifying how many. I also have I actually have quite a few original Icebox games that I could play. I got this one. I got a game called Black. I got Jade Empire. That's just telling me the same damn thing. But yeah, I got quite a few original Icebox games I could play.
Running, Abe. You made it. Now you'll find the big well on the other side of this tunnel. Which reminds me, I wonder how Munch is doing.
I think this is where we figure out or see Munch's side now. Alright, that's one level down. Anytime you see the screen, by the way, guys, that's the end of the level. That's either the end of the level or the end of the chapter, I don't remember. Bikers, pharmaceuticals. So while this cutscene is playing through, I'm scrolling through Google News, my Google News app, see what if anything's interesting. I found an article that said that for some reason fan theory explains Pennywise and Mary Poppins are the same alien species. Why? Oh shit, I just got called an idiot. Oh, and I got called a wuss. Oh, this little fuzzy. This little fuzzle's calling me names. Shout out to the puzzle calling me names, and then all of a sudden supporting.
We got to get out of here.
Alright, so Xbox has no more FPS boost plans in the immediate future.
Get 'em.
I might do a. Oh my god, hold up. Kentucky deputy chases car at 130 miles per hour over in Unite. Unlit license plate that fine court says. Yep. Shocker. Alright. I go this way. Well, I gotta go this way. I think it's just telling me how to rescue them. Yep. Cage puzzles need your help. Stand next to them and tap A to zap open the cages. To locate puzzle cages, as use Munch's special button, pull left trigger to activate his sonar. When Munch's sonar reveals a puzzle cage, he will point in the right direction. So the funny thing is, back when I played this game in 2001, well actually I think I played it a little later than that, around like Halo 2 days, which was 2004. Around like 2004, around that timeline, I don't remember. I was young. I was young, I know that. Because I was like 4 in 2001. So I was about like 7, 8, or 9. At most 10, playing this game. Had no clue what to do, because I was young, obviously. So, I was like very young, when I started playing. Yep. Okay, that's literally what I just did. That's just pretty much telling you how to attack. But if you play as Abe, it's the same. Same concept. Alright, let go. Let's go, little fuzzies. I don't know why, but I like these little fluff balls. This is where you drop them off. Munch has just rescued puzzles. Rescuing puzzles gives Munch karma. The more puzzles, the more karma. Get it? Nope. I don't know why this one is open for so long. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Thank you. Alright, we did it. So, I don't know why there's 20 apparently in this area, but I can only find 18. Unless it's talking about in the whole area, because there is more. Alright, I got 36. Or, yeah, 36. This tells you about the employee status sign. Behind Munch is an employee status sign. Look for these signs to see how many of Munch's furry friends need to be rescued, and how many enemies are out to get Munch.
Hey, Munch, you get good karma for rescuing puzzles. Save as many of those little fuzzy fellas as you can. The more you leave behind, the worse your karma gets. And trust me, you don't want bad karma.
Alright. Also, if you want to check your karma, you can actually check it right here as well. You have 18 out of 38, and then total rescues in games hasn't been calculated yet. That's pretty much how you check it. Boost Munch's head port zap into a full-fledged lightning bolt with the special zinc and iron fortified sports drink. Click the right thumbstick to zap Munch's enemies. This is the only way. This is the only person that can use this, by the way. I just read that. Munch is the only one that can use that ability because, well, he's the only one that can zap. It does take a lot of zaps, so you better be prepared to spray or spam. Alright, open this first. Alright. I think now there's 2. Yeah. Alright. There's another game on the original Xbox I wish they would make compatible. That game's called Whacked. I'm gonna probably lose like a bunch of puzzles here. Alright. I think I lost like 1. I may have lost one. If so, that's pretty much, that's alright, I guess. Wrong button. I need to play Banjo-Kazooie again, because I don't think I played that on stream yet. If I did, I don't remember if I completed it. Get in there, you dumb shits. No? Okay. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, wait. I can just press this. Alright, so all the securities are dead. I sadly lost 2 puzzles. I want to scream. It's very sad when you lose them. Chroma Halo. So has Munch been doing the right thing? Check Munch's Chrome Halo by pulling the right trigger. Red and jagged is bad. Gold and straight is good. Is it gold? It's kind of gold. I lost 2 puzzles, so I want to scream. I don't think it matters if I collect these or not. It's always great when you also go around the circles. Or around it. Alright. 30 more minutes and I'll be wrapping up. I gotta get off at like 2:30.
Swim for your life, Munch. Oh, and watch out for those slugs up ahead. Later.
Thank you for the info. I forget your name. Swim forward. Guide Munch through these treacherous waters by jumping into the water, into water wells. Tap A. Okay. Also, as you can tell, my things like reset each area. So the fact I picked those up didn't even matter. Get out. Thank you. Hydroponic vats. The Vikers have been growing spruce shrubs in these vats for medical purposes only. Help Munch collect all the spruce shrubs in this area. You're going to need them. Yeah. You need a lot of them. Some of these areas. This will be the only time I collect things is by these. Because there's like I said earlier, there's no collectibles, there's no Easter eggs, there's no achievements. Actually, I don't know about Easter eggs. There's no achievements, I don't know for sure. There's no collectibles. The only thing that's collectible related, I guess, is the things I'm picking up. These little spruce things. But these are required. You have to pick these up to progress through the story. Because sometimes there's a door that uses them. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about those. Because as you can tell, you swim faster in the water than you walk on land. And the fact there's a stupid ass dog, or I forget what they're called. The fact there's I'm gonna call them dog because they sound like a dog when they do the whole barking and growling nonsense. So I'm just gonna call them a dog. Slogs, that's what they're called. By sensory deprivation and poor sanitation, the Vikers have created a breed of hyper-vicious sewer slogs. Avoid them by jumping. But yeah, this is how slow you walk. It's not too slow, but it's compared to swimming, it's much faster. I love how I go in circles. Uh oh! Ah! Made it. Oh, right, these things. I'm not gonna worry about these. These I'll get. Get up there. Thank you. But yeah, the controls, the game. I don't know if it's because the size of the controller is what makes it better. Uh oh, ow, 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 ow. I don't know if the size of the controller is what makes it better, but compared to the original Xbox controller, this game controls way better than what it used to. Cause holy fuck, I had issues with controlling that. To open this game, Munch needs. Oh, that just tells you how to open these gates. Alright, and I still got 10 left for no reason. Because it doesn't even matter, because when I leave this area, it's going to go. It's all going to go away and go back to 0. Fluoride tanks. Alright, now another section down. Making good progress. I'm actually doing these pretty quick. Fluoride testing area. The Vikers are conducting top secret fluoride experiments in the sewer. Avoid the water mines and remember to use the D-pad to look around. I'm not using D-pad because that shit is annoying. It's easier just to use the left bumper. Left bumper, which is technically the white button from the original controller, the original Xbox. Right bumper does have a, you can use the right bumper for something, but that'll be explained later in the game. I wouldn't collect these, but I have to, kinda. If I want to continue on with the story, I have to collect them. Alright, free these 3. Grab this. And fuck this guy up. Or I could just do this. And goodbye. These guys can't swim, by the way. So if you're able to knock them off into the water, go for it. Or you can just knock them into the bomb like I did. Or a mine, rather. But they can't swim. Water whales, I already knew that. All the same stuff that you learn from playing as Abe at the beginning, it's literally the same concept. But you're playing as but you're playing as Munch instead of Abe. There's like no difference. Fuck you. I'm not going to kill those because they take way too long to die. Okay, we're good on health. For those that wasn't here, at the beginning to check your health, however many birds there are, that's what your health is. Like right now we're full on health. Not looking so good on Korma though. See, they can't swim. Alright. Be free. Uh-oh. Ah! Let me not do like I did last time. What I almost did there was, what I did last time is I jumped off that side I was about to jump on. Instead, I went head first into that mine right there. And I actually died from it. Uh-oh. Good jump. No, that. Fuck. Oh, they can't swim, by the way. Sounds like it was saying help me. That's kind of depressing. Ah! Made it. This game is so fun. It's old, but good. For those that wasn't here at the beginning, this game came out in 2001. November 15th of 2001. So this game is like a little over 20 years old. But it's still good. If you're like me, and you enjoyed the old classic games from like the original Xbox, the PlayStation, or not the PlayStation. I didn't really own the PlayStation, but I do love the PlayStation games, don't get me wrong. I just never owned one. But if you're like me and loves the old classic games from like 2000s to like 2000, like 360, from the 360 days, and what was it, 360, original Xbox, Super Nintendo, Sega, GameCube, all those classic consoles from like the 80s to the 2000s, late 2000s, then you'll love this game. I wouldn't really call a 360 a classic console until it like came out for like 20 years, unless it's been out for like 20 years, then it'll be a classic. But from what I heard, they're by the end of this year they're taking off the Xbox Live for 360 games. So the 360 game will pretty much be just like the original Xbox now, where you can't play online. You can still play the games, you just can't play the online portions, which is kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It'll eventually, will eventually die down. The sad part is, though, about the original Xbox, though, the original Xbox, what was it, Xbox Live services didn't even last that long. It lasted from, like, 2004 up until, like, 360 came out, and after 360 came out, it just stopped. But 360 lasted, the online services for 360 lasted much longer than the Xbox One, or the original Xbox did. Yep. That hurt. As you can tell, one hit almost killed me. But if I die, it's no big deal. If I die, I can just respawn. Alright, let's go before I end up dying. Excuse me. I think I had enough. Okay, I did. I was not paying attention on how many I had.
Hey, Munch, your farm is doing great, I guess. Get through these intern lab workers and get to the main lab. There, you will be able to escape Biker's labs through the poop chute.
I have no clue how my Kwama's doing, because I hadn't even looked. Oh, it's yellow. Alright, so I don't have to worry about killing all those. I just gotta worry about getting to the end. Oh yeah, my Kwama's doing excellent, because look how perfect that ring is. If it was all like jagged and stuff, that would be kind of bad. But the fact it's not jagged, that's literally the same thing as before. I should open the door first. As long as it's not jagged, then that's good. Well, as long as it's gold, as long as it's not red. Red and jagged, that's bad. Like, very bad. Don't fuck me, guys. I have like one hit. You fucked me. See what I mean by if you die? It's no big deal. If you die, you just respawn. Fuck, I walked into it that time. I didn't even walk into it. Why would you put Munch right next to 3 people that I need to go by? Someone just walked into a mine. I guess I could also walk around and, like, get them killed. I just killed myself. Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I could just run around and, like, get them and, and kill them, but I'm not even going to. Yep. Alright, I'm safe. That sucked. Snoozy lab. Okay. Alright, we might have time for this level. If not, I could, there is a save. You can either quick save, quick load, or save and load. So, if anything, I'll just, if I'm in, like, mid-level by, like, 2:30, I'll simply just save and quit there. And then figure out what the hell I was doing next time.
You made it. Now you can use a snoozer to knock out those nasty interns. Then get yourself to that hoop shoot before they wake up. They only stay out for so long.
Alright. Let me ask you to make sure I kill every one of them before getting off of this platform. Tap A to use the remote control and put Munch in control of the snoozer to return to Munch. Pull left trigger, warning snoozers, put their victims to sleep. Okay. So you don't kill them, you just put them to sleep. That's literally what I just read. Alright. Hopefully they stay alive for a bit. I mean, stay down for a bit. Not alive. Also, see what I mean by you can double stack your abilities. Shit. God, stop doing that. I don't know how long they'll stay down. Alright. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright, let go. Before they wake up.
I'm not so sure about this.
Come on, Abe. You want to kick that gabbit and save your brothers or not?
Well, yeah, but don't you think that's way too high?
Looks fine to us. Piece of cake, Abe. You just gotta jump in.
But that's a kind of scary well.
Nothing we all can't handle. Come on, Abe. We're right behind you.
Right behind you,
behind you, Abe.
You promise?
Promise, Abe. Now go before it's too late.
Okay. Here goes.
Whoa, that's too high for me. Whoa, that was quick. Sweet. You think that maybe we could, help them back to the raisin? Nah.
Alright, we're docking pins. We'll play this for a bit because I still have 9 minutes. So, we'll play this. And then if we're in like, when it gets to like 2:30, and even though we're like mid-level, we'll wrap up there. Switch them. See, this is where the black button comes into play, aka the right bumper. If Abe and Munch are ever to reach the Raisin's cave, they must work together. To switch between Abe and Munch, press the black button. To switch back, press black again. Work together. Abe and Munch can use their combined spruce to open a spruce lock. The lock will keep track of how much is still needed. Don't forget, Abe can regrow spruce shrubs. Wait, do I got 3? Alright, I need do this. Alright, we can go.
There's my buddy. Hello.
Hey, Munch, you found each other. That's great. Now, you must seek out the almighty Raisin. He's got some important things to tell. But in order to find the Raisin's cave, you're gonna have to slog through some slog huts. You'll find Mudokons in there, and they've been forced to pick up sloggy poo. Save some Mudokons and puzzles here, then get to the first slog hut.
Alright. I think this tells you about the platform there. Yeah, egg nest. Abe and Munch have to look out for each other. When one loses all health, the spirit returns to the form of an egg. To bring Abe and Munch back to the land of the living, stand next to the egg and tap A. In other words, if you die, you can get resurrected by
Hey, I almost forgot. The almighty Raisin has a little something extra for Abe. Possession ability. Now, Abe has the power to possess these industrial punks from a distance. Use this power wisely.
Alright. Possession. Abe can possess his enemies with Spooce. Chant left trigger to create a possession orb. The longer Abe chants, the larger the orb, and the farther it can travel. Move it across the slig and take charge to depossess Chant again. That's all I need, just this little orb. And goodbye. Alright. As you can tell, it also uses spruce. Or spruce, rather. I don't know why I keep saying spruce. I need blockhead. Can I use this to get across? Nope, I sure can't. That was a waste. Alright, let's go. Goodbye. I almost landed right on that mine. I did not even notice. I didn't even notice the mine there. I am so glad I didn't land on it. Alright, let me grab this. Alright. Also, to get Abe across, I have to purposely die and then resurrect him by one of the eggs sections. Hey, you guys are safe. There they are. Alright. Shit. Alright, sligs have captured Medakins and Fuzzles to be used as cheap slog food. Save them. I'll wait until he goes around. Or goes back. I think I lost one. Oh no, I didn't. They're all there.
Hey, hiya. Now, don't worry about rescuing the Mudokons with feathers. They're living large with nature. Because around here, only fuzzles need to get rescued through these portals.
Thanks for telling me. Alright, so Medakins I don't have to worry about. Fuzzles I can rescue. Alright, they're all still alive. Alright. Grab the wheelchair. And go over here. Just sit right here. Just so I can do this. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't. Alright. Now to collect these 3. I could also probably, I wonder if I could use Munch. I don't think I can. Because I tried using that, I think I tried using Munch and it wouldn't let me. I think I tried using Munch to, get across. Alright. Let me do this section real quick, guys, and then I'll wrap up. It's 2:30 now. Alright. Even though I was only live for like almost an hour and a half, the reason why though is because I'll be busy like here soon, so in like about 30 minutes to an hour. But once sometime probably later tonight, I'll probably go live again, play some more of this game. How the fuck do you open that over there? I'm curious. Can I shoot? Okay, they can't. Alright. Let me finish, this section. Alright, that's just telling you how to use the crane. Alright. Let me clear out this section, let me clear out this section, and then before we go to the next section, we'll, wrap up there. Clean up this area right here. And then instead going on to the next area, because I still have like another about like 10 minutes or so. So, we'll clear out this. And then clear out this over here. Because I'm going to have to anyways. Alright. They can get us from there. Alright. Alright, we'll drop down, head, shit. We'll head over to, Abe and his buddies. Alright. And then right here is where we'll wrap up. Alright, guys. So, that's Munch Oddysee. I know I wasn't live for long. That was yesterday's. Okay. We'll create a new. Actually, you know what? I'll just delete that. I'll delete both of these. Because, like I said, I'm streaming this game anyway, so I'll just... Next time I want to play this game, I'll just play it on stream. Where are we at? Medoc pins. Okay. But yeah. So, alright, like I said, guys, so that's Munch Oddysee. Well, Oddworld, Munch Oddysee, but no one says Oddworld. It just is, we just say Munch Oddysee. But, this game is, like, very fun. But yeah. So, if I do go live again, it'll probably be later tonight. And I'll play some more of this game. Because this game is, like, very fun. And I wanted to get to, the area that I was at originally. In that save that I deleted. Quick save didn't even matter, because that was just me quick saving just in case I wanted to die or something. Or ended up dying or something. So, so I did quick save. But as you can tell here, when you die, you can come right back right away. It doesn't even... Oh, shit. Hey, Lily. You don't go far. You die and you, like, spawn within, like, a couple of feet from where you died at. So, that being said, this game is very forgiving on that. So, but yeah, that'll be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all either tonight, if not tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. See you then.